is there any people who knows how is it outside?
So a lot of people, before they escape, they cried.
Is there any kind of people that are rebels to the government?
Even the electricity is off. They give us electricity 1 or 2 hours, right?
Wow.
Yeah, we dropped the bomb in USA and we're gonna have a war in South Korea. We're gonna win completely.
Can you tell us your escape plan, how it happened? You told me, but it was very illegal, right? What you
It's
did?
very illegal.
Yeah.
They're checking on people's house
Okay.
anytime.
You have an ex-boyfriend in North Korea?
I had an
No
ex-boyfriend.
Bonjour, bonsoir mesdames et messieurs, de retour encore une fois sur une nouvelle émission. Encore une fois, on est rendu au 5e podcast. Il n'y a toujours pas de nom dans ce podcast, c'est terrifiant. Mais aujourd'hui, on est en compagnie d'une invitée exceptionnelle, comme on a pu l'avoir par le passé, c'est-à-dire on a eu connaisseur Tikazo, l'ancien Bloods, on a eu un employé d'un NASA, on a eu une personne dans une secte. Et là, aujourd'hui, nous sommes en compagnie de Evelyn. Evelyn, elle a une histoire incroyable. Elle a vécu pendant plus de 15 ans en Corée du Nord. Elle a beaucoup de choses à nous expliquer. Elle s'est échappée du pays. Franchement, un paquet de trucs. D'ailleurs, je sais que sur cette chaîne-là, il y a tout type de contenu, mais il y a surtout ce podcast-là. Donc, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à liker et tout. Référencement, tu connais. Merci à tous. Donc, c'est parti. So, Evelyn, very nice to have you here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for inviting me here.
It's a pleasure. So, we already spoke a lot about your life. We did a little vlog when you shared us a lot of stories.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was very nice, very nice. The big croissant, everything. But now I want to talk with you a little bit more about Korea.
North Korea?
Yeah, North Korea, because there's a lot of stuff.
We missed.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of subject we need to discuss. And also we spoke a little bit in the car and you had so many stories to tell. And now I think it's the moment to say everything. So first off, I wanted to start by asking you, how is the world is viewed as a North Korean living in the country? Like, how the world is, does they have the same map as us, the same time, the same date, calendar is different?
How they visualize other countries.
Are they in 2024?
Yeah.
Also, okay, I heard some stories.
It is 2024, but they live 70s, 80s lifestyle.
Yeah, okay.
Because they're very pure and they don't know about other countries much, and they don't even know. When I was living in North Korea, the teacher gave me the teacher in the word map class, geometry class. We had this circle word map, but we don't know what it is. And then teacher, she doesn't tell us specifically.
Okay.
And I don't even know where France is, and I don't even know where US is. I only know about communism countries like Cuban and Russia, China, and India, some Bollywood movies. So
you still have the normal map, but they don't tell you what's other
we
countries.
don't have big normal map, but I remember I thought that's for just declaration.
Okay.
Because we don't have word map big post.
Okay.
We have the circle, But even that teachers they don't even teaching us what is this and stuff. So at the time, in North Korean people in general, we don't know about other countries much.
And the teachers, they don't even know themselves,
No.
Other countries and stuff.
I'm not sure about teachers, but they don't teaching us. So I'm not sure they know about it.
Okay.
But most of people, they don't care about other country, and people never visit us. People only from Russia, they come visit us, especially holidays. They come visit North Korea for dancing and performance. So we do collaboration with them. A lot of North Korean music industry people, they go to Russia, they performed, but we don't know about what they we don't see all of those, but we saw people coming from Russia, they performance, singing and soprano, Russian cultural dance, and wearing Russian uniform, military uniforms, and dancing around. They only put that on the public TV, television.
Do you remember your first reaction when you saw a Russian person? Like, was it
Russian
different?
person.
Because yeah, you
Oh
used to
yeah, I
yeah.
saw it. There's a one Russian person who came to the farmers market,
Okay.
and then everybody looking at him.
Yeah.
Everybody looking at him, and then we like holding the money because our language is different.
Okay.
And then we holding the money like, oh, I'm more cheaper. You can only pay this much.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
So
I was a kid at the time. It
yeah,
was really interesting. Like people
yeah,
trying to get him to be like customer.
yeah, yeah.
So like a lot of women sit on there and then like holding the money, different types of money. Like, oh, I can only charge you this much. Other women holding
Okay. Yeah,
different
yeah. I see. I
money, and
see.
then everybody looking at him, and I was looking at him too because he's the only um, white person
Okay.
in North
Mm-hmm.
Korea. So we never saw, like we only saw it like on television or Russian movies.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah.
you can, because I know a lot of movies are banned in North Korea, but you can still watch Russian movies?
Yeah, Russian movies are more communism,
Yeah, yeah.
revolutionary. Like they put, our culture is like more communism and
Mm-hmm.
revolutionary, like focusing on those topics. So they put like a lot of like Russian movies.
Mm-hmm.
They put those like cultural things. They have those cultures too. So we can only watch that. Like other like Russian movies beside then like putting what's that called, revolutionary
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah.
topics, we cannot watch
Okay, okay,
we
okay.
cannot
Yeah.
watch those Russian movies.
Okay. And I was wondering, how can you explain us what's a typical day in the life of a North Korean? Do you have like a specific job assigned since you're young? Do you have choice when you study as a job? How is it like?
So typical North Korean life, for me, when I wake up, I have bike, so
Okay.
I have to take. We always at the night, we have to take that bike to put it in our house because if we put it outside, people gonna steal
Okay.
anything what you have outside.
They still steal in North Korea.
Yeah, they
There's
still
okay.
like it's a lot of like robber in the North Korea, bro.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very unsafe to put anything outside.
Okay.
So you have to take care of your stuff
Mm-hmm.
to bring inside if it's night. I lost my bike. It's a
Yeah.
really big thing. It's like
Yeah.
car
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
lost
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
car because in North Korea, we use the bike for most
Mm.
transportation,
Yeah. 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 To
yeah,
yeah travel, right?
yeah, for travel.
Yeah. So it was a big deal for you, like
Yeah, it's big deal for me. It's like same as like lost your car.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that's about you.
But I was wondering because you told me that there's a lot of stealing, and you also told me like you can go
Yeah,
to
people sometimes
kill for a bike. No.
kill for like furnitures and then
Okay.
stuff.
Dang.
And
Yeah.
sometimes they broken the door
Yeah.
and then they kill
Yeah.
people. And sometimes
Oh.
we have a lot of stories. Some people they're just closing their eyes because they don't want to die,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then just let the robbers they let it, you know,
Because
get
technically,
it.
I forgot to mention, you're not from Pyongyang. You're from another city
Yeah,
outside
I'm
of.
not from Pyongyang, and I was living in countryside of Pyongyang.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we call it like big city. It's a big city.
Mm.
So when you look at the Korean map, the starting points, 함경북도.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm come from.
Okay. And you spoke about stealing. So there's, let's just say, is there any robber organization? Is there, I'm not going to say gangster, but are there people like bad people in North Korea just they want to steal people, stuff from people?
Oh,
Or is it just because.
we don't have gangsters and stuff,
Yeah.
but most of robber is from military because
Ah, okay.
military
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
like so the military is supposed to provide the government is supposed to provide the food and things what they need to government is supposed to provide the military, right?
Yeah.
But like the government they don't provide to military, so they're dying for hunger.
Yeah. It's
So
because they needed to survive. It's
they
not
need to
like
survive.
they
But
don't do
they're
it.
like, and they're young people too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
18,
Yeah. Ah,
like
okay. Very young.
start
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
18,
Yeah.
19, 20. Like their golden age. They're in the military for 10 years.
They don't do it like for bad purposes. They just do it because they need it to survive at the end. Okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But it's it's really bad for people who naturally living in North Korea because military they're like very fit because they're exercise a lot and then they're jumping and like they really have good skills, right? Because they're military
Yeah.
and they're just jumping to like people's house and get like things that they can sell back to,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they buying food.
Okay, okay.
They're selling like, for example, if you steal the bike and then you sell the bike out, like all the part, separate the part out, and then they sell it like part,
Wow.
and then they buying sometimes they paint.
Yeah, so you cannot recognize it. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
you
okay,
cannot
okay.
recognize
yeah,
it. Yeah,
Okay. And
and then they exchange it to food, and then yeah, that's what it is. And
okay.
sometimes like just normal people, they're dying for hunger and they have to rob and they kill other people and then just get food what they want.
That's sad. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so it's really crazy happening in North Korea because of the hunger.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we talked about the military, and I was wondering, have you been in the military?
No,
Okay.
for women you have choice because
Okay.
if you finish high school, you have choice to go to school or join the company, the
Okay.
government. There's no individual company.
Oh
It's
no. Okay.
always related to like everything related to government.
Okay.
So you have to join government company, either like go to nursing school or the school you pick. And my grandma, she always wanted me to go to nursing school,
Okay.
but I didn't graduate yet at the time. But I never think about going to military, and I heard really bad things about girls who join the military, like the older high position people, they sleep with the young
They sleep with the young
like
lady, like the
young military
Okay, that's
ladies.
bad. That's very
Yeah,
bad. Okay,
and
okay,
then
okay.
she get pregnant and she
Oh
cannot.
yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah, she cannot like continue to do her military
Okay. Yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah.
So I
Oh.
heard like really bad things from like
Yeah,
our
yeah.
neighborhood. So I never think about going to
It
military.
wasn't
I never
a
want
project
to.
for you. Like,
Yeah.
if you could avoid it, you would. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you also,
Mm-hmm.
is there any popular way that people get entertained in North Korea? Is there any I don't know, shows, anything? Is there any
Like fun part.
yeah, fun part about North Korea? Do you remember something you like? Oh, that was nice. That was cool.
Yeah, we have like special card games, Hasaki.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
a 4-4-A. It's
Okay.
like bombing game.
Okay. Okay.
So if you have like three same car, that's like 3 bombs and 4 bombs. Like
Okay.
yeah, we have like bombing game, and then that's a car game,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
then we also gathering together, like we all gather,
Yeah.
and then we sing and dance, and everybody have different dancing moves. It's so funny sometimes, and it's so cool sometimes. People who dance well, and some people they dance funny, and we
That's
laugh,
nice.
and
Yeah.
yeah, we have like so much fun. Like when I was young with other kids, other young people.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like 15, 16, 17, 18,
Okay. Okay.
It's really young
Nice.
people. And then we take it's a bouncing
Yeah. 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 The
speaker.
speaker. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we take the speaker
Yeah.
to the river, and then we dance,
Oh, nice.
and we
Okay. Okay.
turn
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
like speaker, and then that's what young people
Okay.
usually we play. And then we have like street food. Street food?
Street food. Okay. In
Do
North
you guys
Korea.
have street food in
Yeah. Yeah.
Paris?
Yeah. 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 The street food. But I
Okay.
don't know how is
Beside
it
the
in
croissant.
beside the croissant. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But I don't know what's the street food in North Korea.
Oh, street food. The famous street food in North Korea, we call it dubbubap, 인조고기밥.
Okay.
And I will send you the photo too.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. For
And
sure.
you
For
can
sure.
post it somewhere here.
Okay. Here. Just right there. Yeah. Yeah. You can
Right
see
here.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the most famous one, and my favorite one is 인조고기밥,
Okay.
and then 낙지순대. So 낙지순대 is like squid, and then like fried rice inside, and then you can put the sauce on top. It's really good.
Seems very nice.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, and that's not expensive than the other one that I told you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And is there any like celebration like Christmas, but in North Korea, is there anything you celebrate like a specific day?
Yeah, we have a lot of celebration date. So like May 1st, it's Kids Day.
Kids Day? Okay.
Yeah, we play the kids take day off, and then
Mm-hmm.
in the school they go to school. They don't have like classes. They play games, like train game.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody like put legging.
Legging?
Yeah, the
Okay.
leggings.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we do it like train game. We call it train game. That's the name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And the leggings put the one leg,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody like tied the leggings, one
Okay.
legging, and then have to match with the the run, and
Okay,
then
okay.
yeah,
That's
it's
new
really
for me.
fun.
Okay, okay, that's
Oh,
nice.
have
Okay.
you done it?
No, never,
Yeah, I
never.
have
Okay.
done that too. And then there's
Okay.
a table. We call it 공빼앗기.
Okay.
So you have to on the table. There's like basketball on top of table, and you have to hold it.
Okay.
You
That's
cannot drop the basketball.
okay. Yeah.
It'll be out, and you have to redo it again. So like for distance, you have to take the basketball and then run it to your
Okay.
side.
So it's the big day for
That's
kids to enjoy and have
yeah.
fun.
That was
and
my favorite one.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So every first May, just a day for the kid, and they
Yeah.
just enjoy the day. And that's
Enjoy
it.
the day. Yeah.
Do you have any other special day?
Other special day, like Kim's family's, like
Birthday or
birthdays.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Birthdays like
Every
especially
birthday is like
every birthday.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not sure. I escaped when Kim Jong Un become president.
But you think he has
So,
still this day?
Yeah, when the president like I believe it's like February 16 is one of the president birthday, and then he give us like snacks on that
Okay,
day.
yeah.
So everybody they don't come to school on that day. They wanna get the snack, and everybody come to school
Okay, yeah, because of this. Yeah,
because of the
makes sense,
snacks.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. A lot of North Korean people are poor because there's no outcomes.
And I wanted
Very
to
poor.
ask you, because of this life and this way of how Korea is there any people who knows how is it outside? Just because of the rumors or anything, do they know it like technically, or they just don't try to
So
find it?
everybody have different ideas,
Okay.
and then we don't share our thoughts. Especially we only share with the families. Even
Okay.
families,
It's
we
kind
can
of
share, and we cannot trust each other's
Mm.
because if I told you something, it doesn't become secret. If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah, for
your
sure.
own
Yeah,
secret, then it's a secret. But
obviously,
like
yeah.
if you talk to someone like, oh, this is a secret, don't tell someone, but you already tell someone, right? It doesn't become secret anymore. So you don't know
Even the family.
even
Sometimes
the
you saw
family.
the
So
okay.
we believe this.
Mhm.
So we don't like a lot of people they cannot escape whole family because if you bring like 5 or 6 people, it's very noticeable. You're gonna escape and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna do something.
yeah.
It's a big family, right? So if you do it individually, no one knows.
Mm.
So if you go to China by yourself, and then like some people they don't tell to their family like, oh, I'm going to escape tomorrow.
But because it make the family in danger also, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dangerous and also dangerous for you too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Obviously, obviously.
So a lot of people before I heard like before they escape, they cried. Like
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah,
seeing their family on their eyes, and
and they
then they
don't know, and they
cried,
don't know that
and they can tell them,
It's crazy.
and then like like it's really
It's a hard
sad.
choice.
It's a hard
It's
choice.
one way, and
It's a one way. You
yeah.
can never come back. You can
Yeah.
never see your family.
That's so
Yeah,
sad. That's so
that's
sad.
very sad. Oh,
Yeah, that's a hard reality. Because of everything you told me about the way people think and stuff, is there any kind of people that are rebels to the government? Is there any group of people that are against the government, or no one? Like,
oh, we never think about like against the government.
okay.
Yeah.
But then there's no secret group of people, like you never heard of people that are trying to fight the government in silence or something?
No, we never heard about that. Only government put like a television,
Mm-hmm.
and only like propaganda things.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're gonna drop the bomb in USA
Okay.
and we're gonna have like a war in South Korea. We're gonna completely win, and we're confident, and
So they
we have
speak.
like big
Yeah.
bombs, and we're prepared.
But about bombs,
Yeah.
they say frequently that they want to bomb the US. Like in
Yeah.
your mind, you thought the
Every
US
single day,
every
like
single day.
every single day you turn
Wow.
on TV. Even the electricity is off. Like they
Yeah.
give us like electricity 1 or 2 hours, right?
Wow.
So they give us like special time sometimes. Like
Okay.
only the men, like
Yeah.
the television lady, like
Yeah, yeah.
it's like really famous lady,
Okay.
the North Korean television
Okay.
lady.
I
Like
don't know
she
her.
always like talk about like, oh, like we're going to like bomb the US, and like
Every day is the same thing. The
every
same
day
hour.
same thing.
Okay.
So we already know, and we don't watch that one.
Yeah, because it's boring.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah,
boring.
yeah,
Like everything is a same shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, everything is same thing over and
Yeah,
over.
yeah, yeah.
So
Obviously, it's. I wanted also to speak about something because you told me something and it was very interesting. You were a singer in North Korea.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
singer a
that's
little
crazy.
bit in
That's
North
crazy.
Korea
Tell me about this.
because because I don't like study at all.
Okay.
I don't know how I learn English. I mean, my English still
It's
not
good. It's very good.
perfect.
Yeah, it's very good.
But as long as you guys understand
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
that's great. So I was a singer in North Korea because I wanna escape from the study,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then I like art and stuff. So music is one of the art too. So I joined the singing group with the other ladies, and then we perform. We did a competition with the other school,
Okay,
and then
nice.
we have like
Yeah, judge. Yeah,
judgmental
yeah, yeah.
judges,
Yeah, yeah.
and then and we go to on the bridge. What's that called? The stage.
Yeah, stage. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We go to on the stage and we sing about propaganda songs.
And all the songs were about.
Kim's
Yeah,
family,
okay, yeah,
Kim's
yeah.
family, like worshiping. It's like you know the God songs, Christian songs.
Yeah, okay, okay, yeah, yeah.
It's
So
like Christian
church songs. Yeah,
Yeah, church
yeah, 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 yeah.
songs.
Okay.
Yeah, it reminds me church songs.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. So you
So
cannot be a superstar technically in North Korea. Like if you wanted to be a big singer, there's no stars, right? Like
there's no big stars.
okay.
I mean, you have to have like really good background.
Yeah.
And you have to have really you have to perform really well, and it's one of the skill, so the skill needs some time to grow. So you have to have like many practice, you have to have like good teacher. Sometimes in North Korea they send it like the singers to Russia, because
Oh, okay, okay,
Russia
understand.
they're really good at sopranos.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So like in North Korea, soprano voice is most famous. Like
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah,
Big voice, like okay,
yeah,
okay,
big
yeah, yeah,
voice,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. That's crazy.
Yeah. And my boyfriend, he always make fun of me, like sing for me, sing for me. Obviously, like I forgot, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
it's
on
been
like over 10
yeah, a
years.
long time. Yeah, yeah.
It's when I was kid, I doing that, and I go to like my teacher's house learn. I have lesson like one or
But
2 hour,
it was your passion,
and
right?
I have to pay for her.
But it was your passion, like
That
in
was my
yeah, yeah, yeah.
fashion.
Yeah.
But I was trying to go to musical school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
musical school is really expensive. You have to give some money for principal and providing like, and then also you know, all the artists, they wear really nice dress and they spend a lot of money. You know, even here, like I don't know about here in Paris, but I mean Paris fashion is very expensive, right? So it's like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
fashion also related to arts.
Yeah.
So like art costs a lot of money, but
It's for the rich people. Yeah, obviously.
yeah,
It's a luxury. Yeah.
yeah, luxury.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So I have some free question because I ask people to.
A lot of discussion.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot
Okay.
of them. So because a lot of people they're curious about obviously how did you escape? How was the plan? How that happened? How did you? Because you told me you need to not speak to it to anybody. So can you tell us your escape plan? How it happened? You told me a little bit during the vlog,
Yeah.
but I want to know.
You want to know about like detail?
Yeah, how did
Okay.
because for me it seems crazy. Like you look
Yeah, I look normal.
normal, and it seems like a rainbow job, like a crazy job to do.
Yeah,
So
people told me like you have like such a good smile, and
yeah,
then you go through like horrible things.
that's crazy. That's crazy. So can you tell us a bit more about this, because it's it seems impossible for me. So
Yeah.
you did it. I'm wondering how. I'm wondering.
Yeah, for me, I always curious about like fashion and like different, you know, when you're young, you get bored,
Yeah.
like living in one country. And I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about like other kids, like when I was in North Korea, I get bored living in North Korea. And after I graduated high school, I don't know what to do in North Korea. I don't want to go to nursing school that my grandma told me.
Mm.
I don't want to become nurse because there's a one my relatives
Yeah.
cousin, like she go to nursing school. There's a one guy who sacrificed for the machine, government machine.
Okay.
So he get into the like fire
Department.
yeah,
Yeah.
department, you know, like some irons and it can melt
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
trying to get fixed and he
Ah.
go
Okay. Okay.
down
Yeah.
there
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
and his body get all melt.
Mm.
And then like the nursing school, like you have to provide him like certain inch of among your
Okay. Yeah.
skin to take out and then
Oh
give to
yeah.
him,
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
like donate to him.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
And when I hear that, like it sounds
It's too. Yeah.
terrible.
Even
It's
for me,
like
that's
horrible.
yeah.
So I don't want to take my beautiful skin to like someone else, you know? I
Okay.
mean,
I
if
see.
I have like extra skin, then like okay, you can have it, but like my just normal skin,
Nice. This is crazy.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's impossible.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So like I was shocked after that, and then I never want to go to.
You were traumatized, and you were also curious about the world. That's what
Yeah,
happened. Okay.
yes,
Okay.
I
Okay.
was traumatized.
Yeah.
So and I watch a lot of Chinese and some South Korean
Mm-hmm.
dramas. So it's always interesting to me
Mm-hmm.
in like other
Yeah.
countries.
You told me, but it was very illegal, right? What you
It's
did?
very illegal,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you have to like shut down the door, and then you have to make it like, you know, in North Korea there's no electricity.
Yeah.
Like we trying to like we have the blind
Yeah.
fold, and
Mm-hmm.
then we block all the lights
Lights to make
to
sure.
out, like make sure the light is not
But
going
you were
out.
not stressed, like watching those movies, like because.
I was so excited to watching those movies
But
because
what?
it's so boring living in
Yeah.
North
But what's
Korea.
the consequence? Like,
Hmm?
what's the worst that can happen if they catch you watching this kind of
If
movie?
you catch like sometimes they're called like 백공구. So 백공구 was like 109 like groups. It's a government groups.
Okay.
So they just lock in the door
Yeah.
randomly. They're checking on like people's house
Okay. Yeah.
anytime.
And anytime you
It
just
can be every
yeah.
day. It can be like 2 times a week, 3 times a week.
Oh yeah.
So it can be anytime.
That's the snitch squad, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So you lock the door. It's like policemen
Yeah.
come to
Yeah.
your house and checking all the bed and pillows, and then
Wow.
and they're checking like
Yeah.
CD
CDs. Yeah.
players
Yeah. Yeah.
because North Korea is like still 70s, 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Long time ago, we used to have tape and then CD players, two of them.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
some families they don't have it because they're not
Had the money.
rich
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
enough,
Yeah.
so they cannot offer it.
Mm-hmm.
And then our house we have both. One is like tape, one is the CD.
Yeah. You were a rich girl at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, we have everything in the house.
Okay.
So the government come to our house and he checking all the details.
Yeah.
And then if he find it out, like he ask, "What is this?
Okay.
Where you get this?" And then he take those CD out and he put it in, and then you need to come with me, and
And
you're in trouble.
what
And
happened?
you go to police station,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to get in jail, and you have to write it out. I never done this, but I heard about
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
from like
People.
adults,
Yeah.
and then I was a kid in North Korea, so adults and people. So they writing like where I get this, and I'm never gonna do this behind my worshiping Kim Il Sung,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you know, like I'm so sorry for I'm doing this, and like be really humble.
I'm a bad
Humble
person.
about it. I'm
We'll
I'm
do
bad
better.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm really bad person. I
Mm.
get this from here, but this person gone, or like this person always
Okay, so
sell
you also
this.
need to snitch on someone
Yeah,
else.
send it to
Yeah,
someone
okay.
else. So always like the people give CDs, like
Yeah.
don't tell them that I give
Yeah,
you
yeah,
this.
yeah. It's a
If you
dangerous
tell
game.
them
Yeah.
like I don't want to give you this.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we have like some types of topic
Yeah.
like that.
But you told me also that the worst case scenario is that you can get killed for that, right?
Yeah, worst case,
Yeah.
you get killed.
That's
And
crazy
when I was
from
high
movies.
school,
Yeah.
like after class, and we supposed to do like volunteer mandatory work, but we always have to be somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
but this time we have to be river, so they kill in the river. So there's two people, the soldiers, they bring like two people. They wear like what's that called, nude color,
Okay. Yeah.
and then they have like blindfold.
Yeah. So you cannot see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blindfold, and then you cannot even talk. And like I was watching like far away. I was trying to
Okay.
go inside, but there's a lot of people, like families
Yeah.
in front of them, because that's the last time they can see their family on the
Mm-hmm.
And then we were in far away because we were students. We were just get there, and then I was in a far away too. But like my friends told me that they saw the rock in their mouth. Yeah,
Wow.
with the blindfold, and then rock in their mouth, and then like two or three high position government people. They're preparing the script, and
Yeah.
they're reading script.
It's
They're
like execution, right?
Yeah, execution.
Yeah.
So before execution, like they talk about they reading a script for them. They make the like
Yeah.
conclusion
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
them. So like, oh, this person, they're like behind the government illegal, and this is really behind the government. So we're gonna kill these people because like this, like because of selling CDs, and like
Mm.
sometimes like a lot of script, and we don't even know what especially like they die for. So like I
Sometimes it's
ask,
just because
yeah,
the government
because like,
decide. Yeah.
and then I didn't catch it, and I talked to my friend like, why they die for? Because the government the
Oh
script
my
is so
God. Yeah.
long,
That's
so
crazy.
I don't get the points why they die. So I asked
But
my friends.
the craziest part about this is just you've been watching people just die like this. Maybe
Yeah,
for you it's normal, but
yeah,
for me it's
we're
crazy. Like you've been
yeah.
watching people die
It's
for
crazy for me too, and
not obviously,
I
but you
didn't know we were going for like execution. I'm kind of scared too, but
yeah.
also like a little bit excited. I don't know what feeling I can have.
Okay.
What kind of feeling can I have? Like I'm kind of like scared also, but I never watched this kind of like curious. Yeah,
I think
curious is good words, I think.
I guess, but for me it's I guess too curious for me. But okay, interesting. So we know the consequences of what you did actually, but when you escape, you told me also that you crossed a river, a frozen river, right? So how do you manage? Because I don't know if you can tell the
So
escape plan.
all this like execution, all this
Mm.
happening in North Korea, and I get bored living in North Korea. I don't know what to do in North Korea.
Yeah.
And my mom, she always she's a businesswoman.
Yes.
She import a lot of stuff from China. She speak really good Chinese, and she have lots of connection with the Chinese people, like especially business people. And she's in a bit middle, and bring a lot of stuff from China to North Korea and selling it, because in North Korea there's not import.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if someone import a lot of stuff and people who need, and it's cheap, affordable, you can get rich easily,
Yeah.
because you have the way to
The
get
connection, the right
import.
people. Yeah.
So my mom, she always have like connection with the higher position people, and then she go to China a lot because of that. So I have like idea of like China, because China have like much nicer stuff, and also like richer than North Korea. That's
course,
why
yeah.
we importing like Chinese stuff, right? So I was just thinking about going to China. I never thought about going to US. And even like I was going to US, I don't even know what US is.
Okay. Because you heard a lot about Chinese through your
Chinese,
mom,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
I was wondering, how did you got this conversation with your mom that you wanted to maybe see
So my
outside?
mom, she got the lot of like import in our house become rich, right?
Yeah.
So government always targeting rich people
Mm.
because they want to get money from rich people.
Yeah.
If they don't providing it, the rich people they don't providing government,
Yeah.
they're targeting you,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can put jail easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever they ask, you have to do it for
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
So it's really powerful,
Yeah. Yeah. I
more
see.
than money.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, so my mom get jail because she escaped China couple
Oh, she
times
got jail.
illegal, because my
But
mom was in jail for 4 years in
oh
North
yeah.
Korea.
Why you were there?
Yeah, when I was there in
Okay.
North Korea, and I didn't have my mom like
What
long
age for you?
time.
What age?
I was like 10 years old at
Okay.
the
Okay.
time,
Yeah.
and I didn't have my mom for 4 years
And the reason why is because she
because
was working.
she was like working hard.
Okay, so it was illegal what she was doing at that time. With
She
the-
did like a lot of legal stuff, but
but did okay.
some
Okay.
illegal stuff too. And then government find it out like illegal stuff, and
Okay.
then they put it more like, oh, this is more
Mm.
illegal.
Okay.
So even like going to other country, it's not that illegal, right?
Technically
It's
no,
like
but yeah,
I
yeah.
come to pranks.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
it's not no one gonna say anything to me,
Yeah, yeah, obviously,
and
obviously.
no one gonna put me in a jail in
No,
US.
it should be normal this way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be normal.
yeah. And she told you like you should get out.
No, I just she said like, oh, I don't think so. I want to live in this country. Whatever I do, they're gonna targeting me,
Yeah.
and then I'm scared to live here. And then it's there is not like opportunity
Yeah.
living in North Korea.
So it happened one day.
So she said like, oh, I want to go to China,
Yeah.
but she told family like, but I wanna yeah, she said like, I wanna go to China, and then I told her like, I wanna go with you.
You took the opportunity, like,
Yeah.
let me go, let me go.
Let me go with you.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I miss my mom, and also I want to go to China, and I want to see like the big lights and
Yeah.
big city and like
Yeah,
fun
obviously.
things. And I was so excited to go to China, not like US. I have no idea what US looked like.
You were not
I
stressed.
was so pure.
You were not stressed, like
I was super excited.
excited, not stressed to pass
No
the. Okay.
stress because I
Yeah.
trust my mom
Okay.
because she have potential.
Yeah.
So I trust my mom, but my mom, she was worried a lot.
Of course,
Because
she's
she been in
old,
US, she been in
China.
yeah, she been in like China, and also she been to jail. So she knows how it's scared.
Yeah.
She knows the scaredness.
Of the
Government.
situation. Yeah.
Situation.
Yeah.
But for me, like I'm so pure. I'm very like I never been
You've
to.
been young, yeah. You
Yeah,
don't know the,
I never cut like in trouble, and like I was a good kid.
Thank God, bro.
I was a good kid. Yeah.
So you crossed the river by paying one of the guy.
Yeah, my mom, she know about the soldier who protect the border.
Yeah.
So now, like at the time, 2013, I escaped. So at the time, like the border was the soldier, like maybe 2 miles. That's their area to
Your range,
protect.
yeah.
Range like area to protect the border and stuff. But now it's like very lot of
It's
like
harder now since King Jong.
it's more packed. Like a lot of people, like maybe one step by
yeah.
step, like a lot of soldiers there maybe. So that's why a lot of people these days they cannot escape, but at the time was more loose. So we pay one of the soldier guard there, and then we waiting nearby the border,
Yes.
and then we waiting like a week there, and he come to we stay the family house. We don't have hotels and stuff in North Korea, so we stay like one of the family house, and he come to the family house and like, oh, we're gonna escape that time, but we cannot escape that time because it's dangerous. So we always looking for the good timing, and we was waiting until he said like, oh, this time is it.
It's good, yeah.
Good. So a lot of like 2 or 3 times he come to our place, and then he said like, oh, it's a good time, but not today. He always change, and then the last time he said like, oh, this is a really good time. And then we were excited, and then my mom told him like, oh, this is my daughter, we're gonna just come back, she wanna see China real quick, and then we're gonna come back, and then
ciao. Yeah.
never
Yeah.
come back.
So you had to lie to him about this just to
Yeah.
make sure.
And then he threatening at my mom
Oh yeah, on the phone after that.
after that.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
saying,
Because
when are you gonna come?
uh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
find
yeah, yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna kill you.
No
Yeah,
way.
to my mom.
It's too late. I'm out.
I'm out. I'm in US
Okay,
already.
okay. So you remember how much it cost to pass the border? Technically?
I think she gave him like Chinese and American money mix,
Okay.
but I don't remember exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but in North Korea, US dollar is most value.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like bank.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't have bank, so we change it to
okay.
US money, like
Okay.
North Korean money to US Chinese and US
Okay.
money because
Okay,
it's
okay.
most value.
So
So I think she giving him like mix, or she giving him like dollars. I forgot.
okay. So it was a long walk to China.
Yeah, it was a long walk to China. It was a frozen labor because it was winter time.
Yeah.
Like in the morning 5 or like 2 or 3 a.m. And the star was really pretty, and the snow was shining, and it was really really pretty for me. But obviously they're scared, right? For me, it's like I'm very pure.
You just enjoy the
Yeah,
moment.
enjoy the moment. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, so pretty.
So you did China. You told me Laos, I think.
Yeah, and then I went to China, and I go to a lot of like, like my mom. I don't want to look like North Korean, so she buy me a lot of like Chinese clothes,
Oh yeah.
and
Okay.
we
Okay.
did the
Interesting.
shopping a lot, like
So you look
Chinese
like a
style,
Chinese.
like
Okay,
more, more wealthy
yeah, yeah,
way.
yeah. I see. Only 2 weeks in China.
Yeah, only 1 week with my mom.
Okay.
And
yeah.
then my mom, she wanna stay in China because she used to have business.
Yes.
So she need to take care. She have to have relationship with her business partners. So she have to stay in China. And then for me, like I was young and I needed school. And then my mom heard about like South Korea is good, and also one of her friends kid, they go to US for study. So she said like, oh, you should go to US. And
Oh
then
yeah.
and then I was like, I'm very pure one, and I don't have anything in my mind.
You didn't thought bad things about US since you were like you watched a lot of propaganda from North Korea. You
Well,
weren't like didn't have any question about US, why US or
but like I live peaceful world, like
yeah, okay.
living in US. I don't live in world. That was like even like in high school we have like poster board.
Yeah.
So US they kill people like pregnant woman, like kicking pregnant woman's belly. They
Yeah.
have like those pictures drawing or painted
Okay,
and they
yeah.
put it on the poster board. But that was a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
But like for now, like when I'm living in North Korea, no one killing me like that, like no one dying like that in my area.
So
So
you weren't like scared anything.
I wasn't
You're like why
scared.
not?
Yeah, why
Let's just
not?
see and that's
Yeah.
it, okay.
So like I wasn't like think about anything like that. Yeah. If
Yeah.
it's like happening next to me, like oh no, I'm
Mm.
not gonna go to the US. I'm scared. Like yeah.
And obviously now you have a new way, like you see the life in a different way.
Yeah,
Be-
it's eye opening, and
Yeah.
now I have like my boyfriend is white,
Yeah.
completely American.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not even Korean.
And do you remember like the first thing when you came to the US, you said like, "Oh, that's different." That's
Yeah, I was I was really disappointed.
Oh yeah, at first?
Yeah, at
Okay, okay.
first like came to US because US is a very big country, right?
Yeah.
Like I mean China also big country, but China is like a very cultural place. It's like lights everywhere and loud, and like the cultural signs everywhere, and the smell, the Chinese fragrance
Yeah. It's only because the US they
ingredients they
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah,
smell. But US is like there's not much lights and like a road and like
yeah.
very boring.
Okay, okay,
I
yeah.
was very disappointed compared with the China, and like
Okay, okay.
am I come right place? I
Yeah.
was confused.
What was the city you came first?
I came to Denver,
Denver, okay.
Colorado.
Yeah, yeah,
Denver,
yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the best city though. That's,
Yeah,
that's
I
why.
stayed there 3 years.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and I moved to Chicago, and I moved to California a little bit, and then now I'm living in Washington D.C.
So obviously I think you don't regret this decision, but is there anything in North Korea that you miss?
I mean, I miss a lot of things. Like I miss like road in North Korea and
Road?
yeah, the road. Like because I ride a bike every single day,
Yeah.
and then the supermarkets, and then it's not like supermarket inside; it's
Yeah.
outside, but it's a roof. There's a roof and stuff. But yeah, I miss like farmers market, and I miss my friends. I miss school, and I miss the ocean. I live nearby ocean, so I miss ocean, and I miss I feel bad for my ex-boyfriend in North Korea.
You
And
have an ex-boyfriend in North
yeah,
Korea?
I had an
No
ex-boyfriend.
way.
Yeah, why not?
So he doesn't. No, of
I
course.
was
but
really famous.
of
I have
course.
like super white skin. Like a lot of Asians, like their skin is dark.
Okay.
Especially our city is ocean, nearby ocean. So a lot of people get tan easily.
Yes.
For me, like I get tan, but I recover fast.
Okay.
And I become white again.
So it's attractive for them.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
okay,
very
okay.
attractive because
okay.
like white, even in South Korea, white is a symbolized like clean.
Okay, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a cultural
So-
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, cultural
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
Like a lot of and it's also healthy for you. Sun damage your skin a lot too.
Okay.
Like I'm like cosmetologist.
Mm.
I study for skins as well.
Okay.
It damage your skins.
Okay.
So, anyways,
So you had a boyfriend there.
yeah, I had a boyfriend,
And
and
so family, friends, you missed. And I was wondering, because it's my theory. Do you think people in North Korea are more simple people when
yeah,
than
like
when you
I
came to
talk
the
about
US?
my friend, my North Korean friend as well. I talk about this to North Korean friend, like this kind of topic because we're very miserable sometimes because we're tracing money
Yeah.
because this is a capitalism.
Mm.
Otherwise, no one gonna provide us. I mean, I come to US by myself. Like no one like support me
Okay.
if I don't work. So yeah, my friend become very capitalism and like she love like all the name brands. And I'm not that much because I living in US. US is like much humble and like much familyized. But in South Korea, like a lot of people they don't have family. They're just single and like you only live once.
YOLO.
YOLO. Yes. It's
And
very YOLO. They live YOLO life, and in North Korea, it's old fashioned, very like traditional
Traditional,
and
yeah,
old
yeah, yeah, yeah,
fashioned.
yeah.
So they're focusing on family. They're focusing on no other things, just family orientated. Also, they don't have much things, and they don't much earn money. For our house, my mom she worked hard. She was single mom. So our house is like more capitalism,
yeah.
but like other families, they're more communism
Okay.
because they're just live daily life like step by step.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have any way to communicate with people in North Korea?
Yeah, like
You find any ways?
I don't communicate other families' lifestyles.
Yeah.
Because I was young, when you're a baby, like you don't care about other people's lifestyle, right?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But like my grandma, she always communicate with like people how they live life. So when I heard about from my grandma, it's crazy because
But how do you hear about stuff in North Korea? Like,
my grandma talked to her friend about like neighborhoods.
do you still have contact? Like, can you call them? Is there any way you can get information on what's going on there right
I
now?
mean, I used to live there, so
You use what?
I was born in North Korea
Yeah.
and raised there, so I know there's no internet. And
Yeah.
when I was growing up, like there's no internet.
Yeah.
There's no like you cannot contact with any people
Okay.
in your like other countries.
So now you didn't have information from the people there since.
Yeah, if you like contact with the other people, when you caught, you go to jail.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a serious, if you talk about like nuclear bomb and like serious topic about North Korea, they die.
It's over. Okay,
They're
yeah.
like they get executed.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
But like usually normal people they just live daily lives, right?
They just
So
don't care. They focus
only
on
government people who like share important important like nuclear, like where the nuclear bomb is located and all that stuff, they get died.
Okay.
They will go died.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
If they got caught.
Okay. Do you think people in North Korea are sad?
Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already talked about this, but
Yeah. You said
I
they're miserable
no, yeah, they're
but
miserable for like
money-wise, like
yeah, like finance way,
yeah.
but they're happy because they have family.
Yeah.
They're
That's right.
more
Yeah.
minimalism.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
they don't need like extra stuff.
like I said,
They
they're
only
simple. They're like
they're
yeah, yeah,
simple.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
simple. Yeah.
Okay. And
They don't have choice to be like, you know,
have you
extra.
it's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you felt alone when you like crossed the border and then went to the US?
Yeah, all the time. I cried a lot and like,
Mm.
you know, and I bullied too. I think that's, you know, I experienced a lot of things. Like I know
Mm.
people in this world, they experience a lot of different things as well,
Mm.
differently, and they have like harsh in their lifetime. They have happiness and like bullied sometime and worse in case and you know, like so I gone through all of those too as well. Maybe much harder because I
Mm.
don't have family to like rely on. But I'm adults now, so
It's getting better,
yeah,
obviously, but yeah,
yeah.
you've
I
been through
feel
tough times.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been tough times
Mm.
with our family, and I know how to support myself. So I feel I become more independent.
Mm. Don't worry, you have a friend from France now. Like, yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
thank you.
Uh,
Thank you. Yeah, I don't expect anything from people.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you had the hard background. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. I just do my own thing. I figure out my own by
Mm.
myself. I don't expect anything from people.
Last question. In North Korea, do they have like what do they think about other countries? Like what do they think about like you told me like China and all those, but do they know some? Do they have like rumors about a country? Oh, in Russia is better, and China is better, or like do they have some assumption about other countries around the world? Like
I mean, you know, like around more like the languages are very different, right?
mm,
So we can only learn from other countries from like either you go there or either you watch movies, right?
yeah,
So for us, like we never can go to anywhere. We don't even have password. So we can only visualize on
mm,
TV or watching movie, right? So that's the only thing we can figure it out. But other than that, like we don't know about like we never talk with someone like this. And that's why I love to meet like a lot of people,
mhm.
not only Korean. I like to like
Just
explore
yeah, of course, discover
exploring
the world.
around
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
the world. Like
yeah.
I want to go to, you know, I went so many places as well. And you know, that's why like maybe traveler YouTubers, they like me because they went to North Korea, and also North Korean people are very rare and they don't share their
You're a rare
lifestyles.
human. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's hard to escape. So
Yeah.
even these days,
And do you feel privileged?
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel privileged.
yeah, because
Because I'm come from North Korea and I can able to share these stories
mm,
to the world, and I'm very honored
yeah.
too.
A question for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think one day both Korea will reunite?
You know, oh, I wish. You know,
Hopefully,
like I'm not expecting.
it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, for me it's like I don't expect,
Mm.
but I wish. Yeah,
Hopefully.
one day.
Do
Yeah.
you have any last words for the people,
Last
maybe,
word.
or for?
Well, thank you so much for
It
like
was my
invite
pleasure. Yeah,
me to Paris. He treat me like queen.
let's go.
And I feel really comfortable, you know,
Thank you. Thank
talking to
you.
you, and I'm very honored to share my stories, and
That's
thank
very
you
nice.
for like invite me.
It's a pleasure. We ate big croissant. It was very
Oh
nice. We
yeah,
did
big
shopping.
croissant.
Yeah, it was very
Wow.
nice.
Yeah.
Merci à tous d'avoir regardé la vidéo complète. Franchement, c'était trop bien. On a appris plein de choses et tout. Et forcément, on est face à un profil atypique. L'idée de ce podcast, évidemment, c'est de ramener justement des gens qui ont des profils un peu hors normes, des vies un peu extravagante, j'ai envie de dire. Donc, si vous avez un profil, une vie un peu atypique, n'hésitez pas à envoyer tout ça au mail si vous voulez passer sur le podcast et tout. C'est avec plaisir. Rappel, le podcast n'a toujours pas de nom et je pense qu'il n'y en aura jamais. On se dit à bientôt. N'oubliez pas, Madiba 2, Gaming Rock Plus, la meilleure chaîne sur la terre entière. Et pour ceux, évidemment, parce qu'elle est là ici, elle nous a fait le plaisir de venir, donc il faut que je fasse la promo. Elle sort tout bientôt un livre, donc n'hésitez pas à la suivre sur Instagram, sur YouTube, sur tous ses réseaux et tout. Franchement, son histoire sera beaucoup plus détaillée là-dessus. Donc n'hésitez pas, comme ça vous allez avoir plus de détails sur sa vie. C'est la fin de ce podcast. Merci à tous, à bientôt, bisous, ciao ciao.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Non, non. Wesh, wesh.
Oh, wish, wish.
She said, baby, don't worry, come and see me. I just want you to love me.